37th parallel on America's haunted highway, it's Pixelated Paranormal, your guide to the unusual and the strange.
Oh man, there. Wait, is this no live? No. Okay. Hello and welcome to my D&D game for Pixelated Paranormal, and these are my friends, and it's their D&D game too, not just mine. I'm not that kind of asshole who's just like, this is my game. Yeah. So this is already starting off fantastic. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm vamping here because I'm trying to do something. Okay.
I'd be doing better if you let us keep that fucking snake. Let's talk about that.
First off, let's say hi to our newest player. Joe is joining us, which is Sean's Caradoc's brother.
Howdy.
He's a veteran D&D player as well, so yeah. Gonna show me a. You're gonna be like, this guy sucks.
I don't know about that. All I do is make silly stories.
All right. Then we got Caradoc, which is Joe's brother.
What's up, all you cool ghosts and goblins?
Oh man, Preston's
Stole
getting
it. Stole it.
Fuck yeah! Look at that. Nailed it. Hell yeah.
Preston.
What's up, all you cool ghosts and goblins, you crocodoons and crocodingos, you skeletor, skelettes, and witchers and witches, and whatever the fuck else you want to be? I'm doing pretty good. I think everybody should comment on the Rumble, should comment on the YouTube. We're not on Facebook because those fucking communists don't like us. But you know what? Let our DM know that the snake has got to stay. That's our new pet. It's going back to the base. I think if everybody comments and we get some new subscribers, we can guilt him into letting us keep that giant cobra, which is what we all want.
Yeah. All right, and Jordan, how's it going,
Hey,
buddy?
It's going all right. Nothing too exciting to report. Excited to play with our buddy Joe. It's nice to have him joining
I'm
us.
excited too.
And then last but not least, Sean.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I wouldn't be doing my job or recording with Preston if I didn't have to say, Preston, back off about 6 inches from your mic.
Okay.
Burn.
This takes me back to like the original, like the first year of recording, because Preston had his mouth full of food at all times, and he'd be like, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to tell you a story about this one time this alien." Preston, what are you doing? Are you eating a fucking popsicle? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can say as a listener, I just remember the vape.
Oh, don't you worry about it.
I know.
That's to tonight's episode.
All right, and like I just realized I don't have anybody to guest star for the.
Yeah, you do. That fucking
snake.
snake you won't let us keep.
Oh, no, don't worry. Don't worry, I can recap everything that happened last time. We caught a giant snake the size of 6 men, and Rob won't let us keep it. Did I do good?
Mm-hmm.
I was just resting in my water, and I was enjoying myself, and then I seen a snack walk by, and so I reached up to try to grab the snack, and then the snack fought back, and then I heard this beautiful music from the snack after I took a few hits and tried to run away, and then I made friends with a bird, which is odd because snakes don't usually make friends with birds. And then I went down and I found these bones and I brought them up. And then they took the rings off. And that's where we left off.
Hey, now, do you think the snake fell in love with me because of my eyes? Does it like the color of my eyes?
The snake didn't fall in love with you. He made friends with you because you made him.
Okay, he doesn't love him, but could he learn to love him?
Can you learn to love me?
All right. Imagine on the screen right now you see the words Wave Echo Cave pop up. And then below it, 500 years
Zoo?
ago.
Shh, don't tell him it's there.
Joe, you find yourself in a
Bluetooth
cave
disconnected.
full of water.
Huh? That's my Bluetooth. Don't worry about it. It fell out.
Bluetooth connected.
I put it back in. It's okay.
The bandits are coming. You've heard death cries from the dwarves and the gnomes and the human wizards that have been trying to defend this place. Suddenly you see another wizard run in. Vincent, they're right there. It may be time to use the rings. Remember,
The rings
as
are
soon
too
as they-
powerful.
I understand, but somebody has to be around to remember the cave, so that it isn't forgotten for 500 years, and a bunch of adventurers come and find it. We need you to remember. So what we need you to do is, as soon as somebody tries to steal those rings from you, you'll just pop back fully healed and healthy again, and then kill whoever it is, and then try to get out of the cave and let people know what happened.
I understand. I'll prepare the strongest of the power words.
And then all of a sudden you see 3 arrows pew, 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 hit this guy in the back, and he falls over dead. And you see a couple of bandits come running in. A few dwarves are behind them fighting. Joe, what are you going to do?
I will turn to the first one, and I'll flip through the last page of my spellbook, and I'll hold out my magic orb. And as my eyes roll to the back of my head, I speak a single word to the first bandit that I see. Kill. As I
He
cast
just
power
falls.
word, kill.
He just falls over dead.
I will then begin, as is customary, to spend one turn to prepare chain lightning.
All right. Suddenly, from the south into the cave, more bandits come running in. 5 or 6 of them. Can't see too well because it's starting to get dark in here. All the torches seem to be getting put out. You notice that some of these are orcs that are coming in here now instead of just regular humans.
As I see that they're coming from 2 different fronts, I will release the chain lightning into the larger group. And
You see ripples of lightning flow through these bodies, but you're starting to feel tired. Your spells are being spent at a rate that you can't keep up with.
yeah, I did not prepare that many combat-oriented spells today. I think through my repertoire, and as I thought about what spells to cement in the back of my mind, I panic. I'm not used to high-stress scenarios. I'm thinking of all kinds of legend lore and all these things that just won't help in combat, as I think, maybe my friend Melf in his acid arrow, he taught me that recently.
You shoot out a few acid arrows into the bandits, killing a few more. The dwarves look around stunned as they just see your power as you kill bandit after bandit in this cave.
Again, I'm running low. As I get to the end of my high level spell slots, I'll just rely on the old faithful magic missiles.
Magic missiles just shoot out into the darkness. More bandits come in. You've never seen so many bandits. It's almost like this was... Who could have done this? Who could have planned such a disaster as this is about to become? And with that, your last spell slot is used.
I'll think back to my old nemesis. As I begin to curse out his name, I'll slip on the ring, or the rings, rather, as I know it's the last opportunity that I'll have.
Suddenly, you slip on the rings and you feel the magic take hold as you fall down into a pile of bones in your robe. Your hand still clutches the wand of magic missiles that's almost been emptied. And you lay there and you're...
I'll release my pet baby snake from my satchel. Be free, my friend.
And just as you turn to bones, one of the bandits comes over and he's like, "Ooh, rings!" And he reaches down to get the rings. And suddenly from behind him, one of the dwarfs runs up and splits his head in twain with an axe. And as he falls forward, he pushes the bones into the water. Sploosh. Now, Wave Echo Cave, present day.
Look,
The
I ain't giving them.
rings are taken
I
off
ain't
your
giving
finger.
Soggy Bottoms those fucking rings back or that wand. I earned them fair
I
and
think
square.
you are.
And I equally gave them to the party members as a term of my endearment to all my friends. So, think twice. Go get your
No,
own
I don't
wand.
think you
Go
gave
get
me
your own
shit
wand.
last time. I think
Wait.
you gave one thing to everybody but me.
No, that's not true. I gave you a ring.
As it should be.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember Savandrius getting a ring, and I remember Yip Yip getting a ring, right?
Well,
I
don't
don't think I
remember.
got a ring. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I got
he
one.
tried to give you a ring, but you were too busy singing or playing your
yeah, but
instrument.
I gave
You said
I
you
gave
were
him
gonna
the
take it.
I'm
wand,
saying,
and then I gave the party
right.
the rings to split amongst them. I didn't keep anything, so. But I was
So,
specific about the
suddenly-
bard gets the wand since he was a warlock. You know, I want to help him with
I
his
want
magic.
I want everybody but Joe. I want everybody but Joe to give me a perception roll.
Oh, my first roll.
No,
Everybody
I said
but you.
everybody but Joe.
Not my first roll. I lied.
Shit, I'm not very.
It's like
not being
like-
very precise.
so. As you guys are all discussing what's going on and giving out rings, you start to notice that a bluish green light starts swiping itself all over these bones, and suddenly they burst up and fully engulfed in the wizard's robe. Joe, describe your character.
What you will see is like every classic depiction of a wizard you've ever seen. The big, dumb, pointy like hat with stars and moons on it. The longest sleeves you've ever seen. If you think of like a van in the 80s with a wizard painted on the side, that's it. With the long flowing gray beard, eyebrows shooting off to who knows where. Bright blue eyes, where I would get my name from. You would also see a deceptively, you would expect, someone kind of thin, but you'll see kind of a fit physique. Surprisingly, as my muscles seem to inflate themselves with the regenerative properties. I suppose I'll have my clothes, and I'll probably have what looks like, if you imagine if you were walking through the woods and you found like a nice stick, and you're like, this is a good walking stick, as one kind of comes to my hand, and that's about it. As I think everything else was taken from me. That's all I'll be able to manage to summon.
All right, Joe, you look around and you see this ragtag group and a giant snake. And you
Ooh.
reach out, and something doesn't feel right about the magic here. Like anywhere. Like your memory of spells has kind of slipped. It's almost like you can't grasp a hold of powerful magics that you once wielded. You still have some magic, but it's almost very low on the list. Like it's almost you almost feel a little embarrassed.
No. Well, brigands, I say. Who are you? What is this? I'll look around at the group in the snake. As the snake, I assume, doesn't appear hostile to me.
Actually, the snake is up here. Somebody moved it to a zoo.
Somebody turned it into a puma as well, because that is not like any snake I've ever seen.
There's no picture of this giant constrictor snake in the D&D manual.
Oh.
So, and I didn't add one, so yeah, you suddenly see this wizard pop up, and I guess you kind of are staring at these people thinking like, what the hell's going on?
I'll see them. They don't look like.
They definitely
Oh,
don't
I
look like
Yeah.
Well, one of them looks like maybe he could have been one of the bandits, the half orc, but the rest of them look like
Yeah. I'll certainly like take the staff in a defensive posture, and I'll be like, "Who are you? Explain yourselves."
Caradoc will cast Divine Sense, seeing this a corpse of bones rise up to see if it's an undead.
It is not an undead.
So, I am.
I'll
I
stand
feel
behind
I feel slightly bad that I pilfered the dead corpse of Soggy Bottoms over here, and so I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to write him a note telling him who we are, what my name is, and then I remember. I mean, look, he looks like he's old as shit, and he was just a skeleton. So my bird's brain, I'm thinking he's probably not going to be able to walk that good, and to make up for the fact that we're keeping the shit that we pilfered off his dead body, that very intricate wooden walkie cane that Sean and I stole from the mayor, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give that to the wizard man along with my note.
Wow. I'll see the strange bird creature approaching me, and I'll look around at the group, and I'll point at Savandrius. I don't know his name, but I'll point at him, and I'll be like, "You look capable of the arcane. Is this your creation? Is this your familiar?"
What, a snake friend here?
No.
No. Oh. Yip yip?
What on earth is a yip yip?
How about we start with what on earth are you? My friend here can sense the undead, and you're not the undead, but you were just a pile of bones a moment ago.
Why, I am Vincent Fulminare. You've probably heard my name. You probably know my spells. I am known throughout the realms. Making my name with my good friends, Melf and Morden Kanan. I was on track to be invited to the Circle of Nine. Even, I've plundered the depths of the White Plume Mountain. I've conquered the Tomb of Horrors. Certainly, you know my name.
Everybody
Wait,
get a history roll.
The Circle of Nine, isn't that like gag gift company? They like have those magic tricks that they make that they sell to people?
Why, I know nothing. No gag gifts. However, there are certain spells to gag, I'm sure.
Damn, Savandrius just knows all this shit. Look, I'm going to mimic the wizard's voice and be like, "I slain demons in the whatever he said. Surely you know who I am."
Okay, Savandrius and Caradoc, you have heard a lot of these tales, but never the name Vincent Fulminari. Did I say it right, Fulminari? Did I get that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's almost like that name has been lost to history, perhaps.
Well, I know of Tasha and Melf, but your name isn't part of that list.
Well, I believe in the next year or two they'll invite me to join the circle.
Me too.
I think your timeline's a little off, my friend.
Oh, I suppose I could have. You are true. I admit. It could be that I have been dead for several hours. I suppose, or maybe even days.
What is the
Who
date?
knows? I might have missed my the date. I believe you'd have to tell me.
Who's president?
Well, it depends on where we are at the time.
Where you're from, is Croup alive or is Croup dead?
Has Croup ever been alive?
Not as alive as he was for those few short days he spent with us.
And what, pray tell, is a
It was
Croup?
hours. It was not days.
No, it felt like an eternity.
The date is currently 28 Motul 1481.
It's untight.
1481. That's not possible. We haven't crossed the millennium yet.
You'd be quite wrong.
I've never been wrong before, young sir.
Judging by confidence, I'd say you shouldn't be so sure of that.
Well, I'll turn to Sphandrius and I'll be like, "Do you concur with the young one then?"
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I was saying your timeline might have been a little bit off. So you still haven't really explained how you came back from being a pile of bones.
Well,
I'm undead.
that was a gift from my friend. He is a master of the enchantment art. He created it for me as a safe measure. In case
And-
the worst
And
case.
just to specify, once that spell is used, those rings are just become regular $150 or 150 gold piece rings.
You're welcome, Sean.
To
You greedy
to answer
bastard.
your question in a fair turn, Yip Yip is a kenku, not uncommon or not impossibly rare species of creature on the planet. I would take care not to devalue them or insult them. They're
see.
just as intelligent as you or I. Well, at least you.
You should be quite proud of your creation, then, sir. And I imagine you've domesticated the green beast behind you, as well.
Yes.
He's as wild as can be.
Hey, Quazga, I'm gonna go ahead and hand you off to this guy. He seems to want to talk to you.
I think
Is
we
he
got a
talking
certified
about me or the giant snake that we named Chuck?
I'm gonna write Quazga a note
Good
real
question.
quick and write on there and show it to him. It says he thinks you're our slave! Exclamation point.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. 1 minute I was in this guy's upper office trying to open up his safe, and the next minute these guys imprison me. I do all their hard labor for them. I carry their bags. All they do is rifle through my stuff, steal my frog statues, and make me kill stuff. I used to be a peaceful orc.
Ah, I see. You should all be quite proud of yourselves.
Yeah. Like, I kind of walk over here and just kind of
He's kind
stand
of-
next to...
He's kind of like our mascot, really. He's
Yeah.
He's a cutie.
Ah, it's good to. Well, you're standing quite close to me. I'll extend my hand for a handshake.
And I just kind of look at his hand and look up at him, and I say, "You ever seen an eyeball of a one-eyed monster from a cave that eats goblins?" And I kind of hold out the deflated eyeball from whatever the fuck Mike Wazowski was called.
Can I recognize this eyeball?
Yeah, give me an Arcana roll.
You got it.
Yeah. That looks like the putrid, deflated eye of a Nautic.
Ah, this is a great beast that you have slain. You must be quite proud of yourself. You know,
He was a
Gnostics
great beast.
Are quite dangerous.
Yeah, they are until they're not breathing anymore.
Quite true. I concur.
Yep. Since you've been laying here a while, you hungry? I got a couple of apples. You look famished.
I'll think about it.
Okay, don't think too long.
I'm not in the habit of taking apples from strangers. A good friend of mine didn't turn out so well for them. Put her to sleep for quite a long time.
Fair.
All right.
I suppose I'll look around. I won't see much of anything that I'll recognize, I imagine.
Well, you recognize this cave quite a bit, but it definitely looks older.
Yes.
And if you
All
kinda
this dust is new.
Yeah. There's some rubble laying around where there wasn't rubble before. Something came through and cleaned up all the bones at some point. That should have been laying here, except for yours. So it's probably lucky you did get thrown in the water. I don't know if anybody's explained that to you yet. I think somebody said that they'd pulled you out of or they'd found you your bones from the water. So I think.
Well, I suppose then I find myself at a disadvantage. If you speak the truth that it is in the 1400s, the 15th century already, then well, I suppose I find myself quite lost. Say this may be embarrassing, but
You gotta pee?
ha ha. Where do you think the water came from? No. Do you mind if I travel with you for a short ways to pick your brains so I can kind of get my grasp on the surroundings? What the air feels different. A lot of things seem different. I'll look around for my spell book. What was that?
It's
Is
still
there a
in your
bag
robe.
somewhere? Okay.
Yeah, anything that was on your person, kind of, except for the wand, because you were holding it at the
Yeah.
time. It's just because also that's how it was already described.
Yep,
so,
yep.
But you kind of had like an interdimensional pocket that just kind of kept all your stuff in, and as it came out, it all came back to where you
Okay.
would carry it.
I'll kind of hold it for a minute. I would say even my spell book, it feels different somehow. There are glyphs in here that it's hard for me to recognize. Seems like the last 2/3 of my spell book have withered away and turned to dust, and probably with time, I'm sure. In no time, I'm sure I'll find my footing again. But us magic users tend to be quite squishy, and I do not know what threats lie around the corner.
Well, I'll tell you, if you keep engaging with people the way you have with Quazga and Yip Yip, I imagine you'll have a lot of threats waiting for you.
And I kind of push him in the belly and I say, yeah, squishy, you're right. Say, if you won't eat one of my apples, what makes us want to have you, stay in our party? You're pretty quick to want to run around with us, but you're not going to eat one of my apples I offered you.
Do you mind if I hold on to it for 10 minutes before I eat it?
10 minutes.
Fine. You don't need to identify it.
Yeah, no, if you're going to pal around with us, I say you eat the apple or you don't come with us. What do you say, Yip Yip?
This apple didn't grow from the trunk of a tree, did it?
So I write
Trees
Quazga a
don't have
note,
trunks.
and I hand it over to him saying, not only is him not eating the apple suspicious, but Soggy Bottom didn't even thank me for the eloquent walking stick that I gave him. So,
Yeah.
Do I see this note at all?
Yeah, I take the note and I wrap it around one of my weird apples and I hand them both to you.
I'll be like, oh, you're quite right, young bird. In fact, I invented a phrase in my youth several years ago. If I'm lying, I am dying. And I can tell you that I am not lying, and I mean utmost sincerity. And I do apologize for any rudeness. And I graciously thank you. And I'll give a little bow and a tip of my funky hat. And I'll take a
nibble
bite of
little
the apple.
Yes.
and I walk
Yes.
walk over and I clasp him on the shoulder and I give him like that, oh yeah, and then my little birdie finger, I give him the thumbs up, and then I walk.
Instantly bruise.
Yeah.
Because you're squishy.
How awful is this apple?
It tastes okay. I mean, it's a little soft. They're getting a little ripe.
They're getting a little ripe, and they're covered in all sorts of viscous solution because I've
I
got,
will,
a
You
whole
put 'em in
gripload of
there.
eyeballs. Oh, yeah, it's all in one bag.
I will look pleasantly surprised and be like, oh, applesauce, my favorite. My teeth are not as strong as they used to be.
Ew.
And I look over at Yip Yip and I go,
I'll chow down on that apple. Pick out a worm, throw it away.
right. All right, well, you know what? He's okay in my book, boys.
I'll look over at the snake and I'll be like, I do not recognize you, friend, but I recognize your heritage. May you protect this cave for many a year.
Or a basement.
You hear that? You hear that? I was gonna say, you hear that, Quazga? He wants the snake to stay in the cave. You sure you want him to come with us?
Yeah, hey, real quick. We were going to take this snake back to our manor of second chances. It's a home for wayward goblins.
Well, the snake is not a goblin, so.
Right. That's why we keep him in the basement.
It's gonna be goblin to goblins if it's in the basement.
Well, I don't mean to interrupt. You look like a fine, brave group of adventurers, I assume. I'm familiar with adventures in my day. I used to travel with them, but I assume they're not around anymore. Please don't let me interrupt. I will stay behind. I don't mean to take the spotlight any longer.
I mean, you ate the apple, so as far as I'm concerned, you can come along with us.
So one of the things, Joe, that you do know is you kind of know where things are in this cave.
Mhm.
Know where the you know where the spell forge is. You also know where some of the barracks are. You know, you're kind of like, you know, if you go up the stairs and cross the hall, you'll run into a barracks where you guys used to sleep.
Mhm.
And you know that if you keep going in that direction, you will eventually hit the. If you leave that door, you'll run into the to the bellows and the water wheel that was used to make all the ingots. And then further to the east, you'll run into the magical center where you guys were able to produce magical items back in the day.
Okay.
So you just know all that is east.
Okay.
But granted, you don't know what's
Yeah, I don't know
what's in here now. But
yeah,
you
what's
know,
changed. I also don't know which direction the party is going necessarily.
Right.
I don't. I'll ask. I guess. Are you on your way in, or are you on your way out? Is there any assistance I can provide?
We're currently trying to clear out this area. We came from the south, or hugging the left wall to not get lost.
Oh, to clear out. Clear out of what? What do you mean?
From what we know is the place should be infested by something that was lost many, many years ago. Probably some ghosts and ghouls and goblins.
I suppose.
and don't forget the spider.
Oh, is he supposed to be in here?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Well,
An evil wizard.
an evil wizard. I see no evil in the pursuit of knowledge. Unless, of course, you use the knowledge nefariously.
Very much so.
Boy, you figured that one out quick.
Well, I do not know of any evil wizards or...
Insight check.
I mean, you're probably are you lying? Do you know any evil wizards, Vincent?
I don't know any evil wizards.
Okay.
At least from my point of view.
Right.
All right.
Ooh. Where I'm from, we just call them wizards.
Yes,
I mean, you've
well,
heard tales. You've heard tales of Vecna, but you don't know him personally.
Yeah. Him, my rival, Acererak.
All right. Well, do we wish to continue with
Wait,
this young man?
your rival was Saint Azerarak?
Saint Acererak? No. He was the great wizard, Acererak. He built a tomb for
Acererak.
himself.
Yes, and then he resurrected 10 years later and went on to save the entire world.
Oh. Well, That's quite surprising.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. All right, we can move on. I'm sorry.
Sometimes as a good game master, I get confused when Savandria starts telling stories. I'm like, what?
We all do.
Yes,
That's
Sarah,
right.
I knew, had a fascination with lizards.
All right. So
Good.
what is the plan now, gentlemen?
I think we just got to grease up the snake and see if we can push it back to our manor. Unless anybody has a better idea.
I think we continue.
Fair.
Fine.
I mean, I think technically Sean's suggestion or Quazga's suggestion was continuing, just not in the direction you were probably hoping.
Hey, Vincent, you know any spells that could transport this snake to a, designated area in town?
But of course I do. And I will. Was one of the spells that I previously had prepared that didn't help me in combat, but I will. My eyes roll back to my head, and I'll say some arcane words. And then I will flash my fingers, and nothing will happen.
Oh,
God damn it.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
it's almost like you can taste the magic, but you can't loose the magic. You can't let loose the juice.
I don't taste the
It
magic,
seems I've
but
forgotten
I
some-
taste the disappointment.
Some small
with
bits.
that fucking snake.
yeah, your robes are still soggy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Suddenly, your fingertips look like sparklers on the 4th of July, and then they fizzle out almost immediately.
Seems I forgotten a few things.
Yeah, like showmanship.
You saw the sparkles.
That I did.
Rob totally set Vincent up that way. He was absolutely about to cast Tensor's Floating Disc, a level 1 spell, to get the snake back. But he didn't know that one because Rob didn't want him to. I'm calling it now. It's a
Wait.
conspiracy.
When I was choosing a feat for my character, was there one I skipped that might have given me a spell to transport a snake?
Oh, sure.
Oh, you can give the snake feet.
Yeah. Ah, damn. So close. So close.
I was simply going to turn the snake into a small little chicken.
Oh.
We don't want a small chicken. We want a big snake.
Well, you kill the chicken and it becomes a snake again.
So if you're telling me if I go back to this village and next to the
Quazga, come
chicken
here. I want to
coop
try something.
and I murder a bunch of chickens, we're going to have a bunch of giant snakes in our basement?
Yep. Do you hear anything
It's
beyond
possible.
the door?
Hold on. Let me do a perception check here to see if I see anything or hear anything. Ooh.
Also, put my ear up to the door, see if I can
Yeah.
hear anything through it.
Hey Rob, are we in like technically like we're like in like we're in a cave, right? So like that
Uh-huh.
God, where is it? I thought I had like something where I get extra. Where is it at? Features, proficient.
You get
Let me
extra
look at-
dark vision.
Oh well, I don't. Cave if it's for mountain, so like
Is there,
if I'm traveling in a mountain, I'm familiar with the movement and depth of traveling and surviving in such regions. And then, like the party is not hindered or whatever. But this is technically not a mountain; it's a cave. So never mind. Fuck whatever. I don't
this
hear
counts as a
shit.
mountain. He gets natural explorer.
Ooh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
let
it
me,
does count as a mountain.
So
yeah,
we
let
don't
me
have to
throw
worry
down
about
a perception
difficult
check there.
terrain.
Think we're clear.
I haven't looked yet. What did you guys roll?
6. Think we're fine, boys. I got a good feeling about this.
Oh, so technically that doubled my roll to a 16 or if it's 12. I thought I rolled an 8, but it says 12.
Hold on a second. Vincent's doing something, guys.
Yeah.
Let me
It
cook.
says when you make an intelligence or wisdom check related to your favorite terrain, your proficiency bonus is doubled if you're using a skill that you're proficient in. So if I'm doing a perception
yeah,
check,
you're
Becomes 16.
yeah, your proficiency bonus double or yeah.
yeah, so that would have doubled that amount. So do I hear anything? Do I sense anything?
Oh, no, it's just a emergency. So you got plus 2, so it'll be 14.
You hear some mumbling inside. You definitely hear voices from inside the cave. But it seems very echoey
Oh.
at the same time.
I got a 21. Is that any better to identify?
Yeah, I think so.
You hear the sounds of a couple of bugbears talking very loudly. And then you also hear somebody speaking almost like an arcane language, like they're preparing some kind of spell or something.
I believe we have more furry friends. And maybe
If I'm lying,
hear
I'm
chanting.
dying. Yep. I'm shaking my head.
Where's Safandrius? I don't see him.
Do I remember what room is
I'm
beyond this
around the
door? I
corner.
don't know what's in the room, obviously, now, but do I remember what room it used to be?
Let me see here. Yeah, it was a temple of Dumathoin. Dumathoin?
Dumathoin?
Dumathoin.
The Dunedain.
Not quite.
Well,
So yes, you do remember it being a temple.
A holy place.
Yip said the trigger word, so if I'm lying, I'm dying. I guess we kick down the door.
Yeah.
Glad my phrase is catching on.
And I'll
Alright.
open it if it's openable.
6 cracked and splintered marble pillars line the walls of this hall. A 9-foot-tall statue of a dwarf seated on a throne, a mighty stone warhammer across his lap, occupies the north end. Large emeralds gleam in his eyes. Dust and debris have swept to one side of the floor. Half a dozen bedrolls and packs are neatly arranged around a rough-built fire pit before the statue. A wooden table stands on the west side of the room between the 2 pillars. 2 bugbears stand near the pillars. Also, a drow dressed in black leather armor and robes. The drow clutches a black staff with a carved spider at the top and frowns when he says, "It seems that I may have to deal with you myself. A pity it must end this way." And you guys all recognize the spider as your old friend, Angrel. Or-
Close.
Did I not get it
Son of a
right?
bitch.
This to Angrel?
Angdrel.
Angrel. Damn it. Angrel or Eldrance, if you're Quasga.
Yeah.
I tried to thwart you. I lied about the spider. I've been the spider the entire time. I sent you fake notes from my brother, but it's always been me. Quasga, I'm disappointed. I was hoping they would kill you. One loose end to tie up.
Yeah, it's really interesting about the pants you're wearing because you can be disappointed and dead in the same pair.
We need him alive.
No,
You may need him alive.
yeah.
You want to take me alive, you fools. Do you not know who I am? I am the spider.
As a point of order, I do not know who you are.
That's true. Yeah.
He's what? I don't know who you are either. So we are even.
My name is Vincent Fulminari.
No, you're
Somebody
pretty
call
up.
me Vincent the Blue.
Oh, the Vincent Fulminari?
Yes.
Never heard of you.
Oh,
Fun fact, Elder Ants, or whatever the fuck, what do I know him as? Itsy Bitsy? Fun fact, Itsy Bitsy, he can also hold his breath underwater for 500 years.
Wait, I'm in the back. It's kind of hard to hear back here. Who did you say you are in the room up there?
Terry.
No, not you,
The
Quasga.
spider.
Who
The spider.
cares?
Come on, guys.
Never heard of him.
Come on, guys. You know the spider.
The
I've never heard of
spider.
this spider.
He
Yeah.
missed it, Sean. He missed it.
I got it. That's all that matters.
Okay, good.
Who cares?
Also slowly approach until told
All right, I
otherwise.
guess everybody should roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Wait,
Hey,
before we get started, can I just ask a question?
No.
Oof.
Oof.
Fine. Shoot first, questions later.
No, you can ask a question.
Why are you doing all this?
Oh, you were asking. I thought you were asking a question out of the game.
No,
Why?
in game.
Because I wanted the Wave Echo Cave to myself. Even though I can't seem to get to it yet. I can't get to the center of wherever the magic is.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, perhaps we could all work together and clear out the rest of this area.
I look him
I'll
dead
even
in the
give you
eyes.
back your dwarf friend Nundro.
I look him dead in the eyes and I say, "Can you learn?"
I mean,
to
hell,
love me?"
hold on. We might be able to. We might be able to work out a deal. We should start with this room right here that we're standing in. Why don't you help us clear out these bugbears?
Oh, they can be quite helpful.
Yeah, but they can be quite dead as well. In our experience so far, and all this crap you've been throwing at us, they've been nothing but a pain and yip's butt.
Yep, yep.
Rob, while they're talking, can I step to the side and cast Mage Armor on myself?
Nice.
I will say you could have already done this as they moved forward. I'm sure I wouldn't have.
Yeah. I'm just wasting time in case you guys need to do anything. What do you say for old time's sake, you just kill both of them with that staff you got?
He's another glass step. No.
Yeah. You're not scared, are you? You're not worried that you don't have the old gusto that you used to, right?
What are you trying to say?
Trying to say, what's this guy's name again? What do I know him as?
Elder Ants.
Elder
Elder I'm just saying the Elder that I knew from days of yore wouldn't have even thought about it twice. You would have wiped both these things out. But it seems to me like you're a little scared.
Yeah, he was a little firmer, a little stiffer back in the day.
Yeah, I think you got soft like Vincent back here. A little soft
like
in the
those
middle,
apples.
maybe. Yeah.
The bugbears look at each other like, "You're not listening to this crap, are you, boss?" If I kill these two bugbears, you'll join me.
Think about it.
No.
If I do a deception,
Yeah, give me a deception check.
is that enough to deceive him?
I don't know what you roll. Oh, 14? Let me see.
Yeah. Is that deceptive enough?
Oh, great. I have dice I can't read.
No.
He doesn't trust you 100%,
Uh-huh.
but it's not like he doesn't distrust you either.
Fair enough. Now I'm going to walk over to this bugbear real quick. And I'm going to say, are you getting this? Are you listening to this guy over here? Like, he's just thinking about murdering you at the drop of a hat just to have us join his team. Is that somebody you really want to be working for?
Give me a shit. What roll was that?
Persuasion.
Shit.
Persuasion?
God damn.
Classic.
He's like, "Listen, you throw me 20 gold pieces, I'll wring his little elven neck."
I don't know if I can trust you because I haven't even met you yet. What's your name?
Gerbob.
Sure, Bob. All right, hold on a second, Bob. Are you listening to this horse shit that I'm getting over here? It sounds to me like Elder Ants up here wants to just wring both your bloody necks.
I'm better than Gerbob. I'll do it for 15.
You'll do it for 15? I don't know. I think you could do it for 10.
We have
Jesus
a gold ring that they could split. We could just throw it in the middle.
I'll only
you
take
know.
a frog statue.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now, hold on a second.
yeah.
What if? Hey, hold on a second. Okay. Gerbil Bob. what if we gave both of you a jade-eyed frog statue to split?
Uh-oh. Suddenly, you see their eyes narrow. You're the one that killed Clark?
Arg, no, he
All
slipped,
right.
tripped, and fell.
I believe that was me.
Could have been.
Suddenly, you see that they both look angry. He was family. Everybody,
He
you rolled initiative,
was-
right?
Mhm.
He was a bit of a bitch.
Yep,
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Hold on, I didn't roll initiative yet.
Yell from the other room. Clark got Clark killed.
So we go in here. Wait, I don't. How long does the speak with animal spell last? Does it only last 10 minutes or something?
Are you sure you want to add this chaos, Rob? Because the snake was happy back in the other room.
That's true. That's true.
You
We're gonna
can.
put
He
the
can.
snake-
Hold on a second. Yep. You hear what's going down? You catching what they're throwing?
I know. Hold on.
I don't think that snake's eaten in a
Oh,
while.
fuck yeah! It's
Yeah,
only 10 minutes.
sustainable,
Has it been 10 minutes game time since I cast that spell from last time?
Yeah, it's been 10
I don't think
minutes.
so. I don't think so.
So
Let's
it's
look
still
at this real quick.
it's still friendly to us. We just can't
Mhm.
communicate with it. That's for an hour
Yeah.
that it's friendly to us.
Okay, is it
So
worth
we need
me
any,
going
Lord
out
of
here?
Rescues.
Is it worth me backtracking and feeding this snake the bugbear eyeballs that I have in my bag so he gets a taste of it, and then I kind of lure him like, here boy, to this room.
No, it's not. It's not. worth
Yep. Is it?
No, because I
Yip
can't
Yip's
talk.
turn.
Can't talk to it anymore. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Yip's
well,
turn.
then this Mr. Bugbear right here. I'm gonna get out my bow and arrow, and I'm gonna mimic what Jordan said of Clark got Clark killed. If D&D Beyond is gonna load, and I'm gonna take a swipe with the longbow. Come on, baby, 15.
What are you hitting? Trying to hit the bugbear? Is that what you said?
Yeah, this guy right here.
Okay. Dang it, I've lost my encounter. Okay. And what did you roll? 50?
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Well, you know what? Because this is my, I didn't move on this action. I'm gonna shoot again and get another arrow in. Come on, baby. Fuck it. All right, I'm done. I didn't do it
That's
again.
also a miss.
Yeah, apparently.
Hey, what about my 15 gold pieces?
Well, hold on a second. We don't normally pay up front, but if you can prove yourself worthy, I'll give you 16 gold pieces if you can wipe this other guy out.
Vincent, is now your turn.
Oh my goodness. Seeing that these are a simple bugbear, something that should be easily swatted away like a fly, I will simply cast a mage hand, invisibly, do some stuff that I have, and it will give the bugbear a little tap on the cheek, and I will shocking grasp the mage hand, or the bugbear.
Oh my.
Or attempt to, at least.
Which one did you? No, that is a miss.
Well, I have waved my hand at the bugbear and nothing happened.
All right.
And I'll say, "Begone, beast!"
This bugbear starts running towards you. He looks mad at you, Sean, and he reaches out and tries to grapple you. I need you to make me a check.
He's hugging him. Look at him.
Make a what?
Look at him.
A strength check. Oh my god.
Did I push the right button?
I rolled a 4. Oh, you rolled a strength save, so you didn't really
It's the
roll.
same
the
thing.
right
Okay,
thing.
so I'll
Same
use a
thing,
strength.
but it's the same. Nope, same thing.
Is it the
So
same
this-
thing? 'Cause I don't know where to go. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just hit the strength by your strength score in the window. There should be like a little number that you for your plus whatever for your strength. I guess. It's
Oh,
plus
hold
1.
on, I didn't do that.
No, it doesn't count. It's the same thing regardless.
Same bonus.
But is it though?
Yes, it is. This
Is it
bugbear
though?
reaches out and grips you and like grapples you and says, "Give me the gold!" And it has you grappled.
Is it
So
my
you are
turn?
now grappled. It is now Nesnar's turn. Or not Nesnar.
Nesnar.
The spider. That's the spider's real name according to this. But I've changed him. Let me see here. Oh my god, where is it? Shit. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? 20-foot square. I need Yip Yip, Caradoc, and Quazga to make me strength saving throws.
Strength savings throw.
Oh, I'm sorry, dexterity, not strength. Sorry.
Dexteritus as fuck.
Oh. However, you have disadvantage because you're restrained already.
What's the disadvantage?
Oh,
You roll it
24.
twice and take.
I gotta roll it again?
Yep.
Yeah,
And take the
take,
lower.
and take the lower variant.
All right, you did not get stuck in these spider webs. Yip Yip did not get stuck in these spider webs. Caradoc, got stuck in the spider webs though. And
Poor
is
little guy.
restrained. The bugbear. He's able to stay out of it, but he's like, "Hey, what are you doing up there, spider?"
Mm-hmm. And I lean over to West while I whisper and I say, I told you this asshole has it out for you, but no, you want to come over here and give me an unsafe hug.
Right. And that is the spider's turn. All right. Quazga, I need you to make me a strength saving throw or strength roll to see if you can escape the
So that's not saving throw, it's just regular strength.
strength check to escape the grapple. Let me see here. No, he's got you in a bugbear hug, and you're.
Would athletics not be more?
Oh yeah, you could use strength athletics. What's your athletics score?
Athletics
I don't-
score?
Yes, I just realized it's athletics, but it wouldn't have. I don't think it.
He'd get a +2.
Yeah. So. Well, then actually, he was never restrained to begin with, because I didn't think about the athletics. So the web would have never got him to begin with, because he would have got a 5, and I only rolled a 4. So actually, you
he
never
would've got
regret.
a 4.
Oh, he would have got a 4. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Then it would have. He still wouldn't have been restrained. No. Wait.
It goes to the attacker if he was the one.
Okay,
making
so
the
he did get
grapple, he
restrained.
would be
Okay. Yeah, you weren't able to get out of this. You were still restrained. You don't
So
get
where am I at
restrained.
now? Restrained or unrestrained?
You are restrained.
I am
The
restrained,
bugbear.
okay.
Bugbear has a hold of you. And yeah. Caradoc, it is your turn.
So do I have
If you want
to
to-
break
you
out
need
of
to-
these webs, or are they
Yeah,
like
you
half
have to-
movement or something, or what?
You'll have to because you're restrained by the webs right now. You'll have to make a
Yes.
strength.
Making athletics to try to escape.
Yeah.
Big 8.
You are still restrained in these webs.
I assume that's my action.
Yep. Savandrius, it is you. Oh, what?
Never mind, that's an action.
Oh,
I'll bonus action Shield of Faith myself.
okay. Boing. Savandrius, it is now your turn.
All right. I will walk up, see if I can see what's going on here. Okay, so there's the 2 bugbears and the 1 not bugbear up there. Sorry, I guess I should have moved up sooner, but I didn't really consider that because I'm an idiot. Vincent, just so you know, I'm going to stick by you. If anybody comes up behind you or behind us, stand behind me. If they charge us from the front, just get behind me when you can.
I appreciate that, sir.
And then where's it? Oh, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and...
Be a dexterity saving
5,
throw. You're supposed
10.
to make Caradoc.
Oh, dexterity?
Yeah.
Or just do my bonus of what that was.
Yeah, just give me the bonus what that was. I don't think it would matter.
It would have been a 6 instead.
Yeah, okay. So strength would have been better.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Unearthly Chorus again.
Okay.
Let me see. 1 packed slot. And then... Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can do my... Tales from Beyond, if that's a bonus action or if that's a full action. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to use my Tales from Beyond. I rolled earlier, I don't know if you saw that D12 back in the chat log, and I got a 12 on it, which is...
Who are you casting this on, first off?
I'm casting this on our wizard friend at the very top there.
Okay.
Actually, no, never mind. I'm going to cast it on the bugbear to the left there.
Okay.
And that you evoke an incomprehensible fable from an otherworldly being. That target must succeed an intelligence saving throw or take psychic damage equal to 3 rolls of your bardic inspiration die, and be stunned until the end of its next turn. So, it's an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. And it rolled a 7, so it fails.
All right. And now I'm trying to figure out what my bardic inspiration die is. Sean, do you know? Is that a D6?
I think, is it
Yep.
D4?
Probably a
Or
D6.
D6.
D6, okay. And so what happens? I didn't catch that.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So now the target. Okay. It takes 3d6 psychic damage and is stunned until the end of its next turn.
Okay. Ooh, okay. 3d6 damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, it got hurt pretty good there.
And that will be all for my turn.
All right. Bugbear 12. It takes one of its javelins and throws it at Quasga.
What the fuck did I do?
That is a nat 20.
Oh, finally, I'm not the only one. Good luck there, Sean. Good luck and Godspeed, little buddy.
What do I do, like
John,
an
you-
acrobatic check?
Oh,
You're restrained, so
you can't move. Yeah,
But
So,
I'm not
he
in
actually
spider webs.
he didn't even need.
advantage.
He had advantage on you as well. So you just took 12 points of damage.
Oof. Give me a flop on the floor check.
5. Oops. Nope. Not draw. Select.
Finally.
5, 10, 15, 20.
This is what it feels like.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be yip yip.
Fucking sucks,
All
doesn't
right,
it?
yep, it is your turn.
It's my turn. Okay, look, I'm gonna.
So you're
fucking,
you're in difficult terrain, by the way, when you try to move. So if you try to move,
Well, I'm not moving, so I'm still gonna try to
okay.
shoot an arrow at this bastard.
Okay,
22.
Why do you have a +9? Oh, wait.
Yeah, because of my dexterity and my feet and shit.
wow.
I'm a badass with a
Jeez,
bow and
how did
arrow.
you ever miss the first shot?
Because I got like a fucking 4. So, all right.
Yeah, your arrow goes flying into one of the arms of this gripping Sean.
Hey,
Fuck you,
fuck.
buddy.
Where were you
8
5
points.
minutes ago?
8 points. 8 points of damage.
The arm comes off.
No, it doesn't. The bugbear screams out in pain as the arrow lodges itself in. Hey, I was just trying to get my money.
I was
Were
just
you
trying to
doing
get my
anything
money.
else?
What was the bugbear that they were pissed that we killed? What was his name? Clark. Clark got Clark killed. And I'm done. I'm just gonna sit there and taunt these assholes.
Oof. Oof.
Okay, I didn't know if you were going to try to step to the right to get out of the spider webs, but
No, Gwen Stefani's just going to stay right where she's at.
That's right.
all right. Vincent, it is now your turn.
Do something, Vincent.
I will try. I guess the bugbear that's up in Quazga, in Quazga's face, and just to try to end things a little sooner, I'm going to cast a witch bolt at him as I try to create a rope of lightning and throw it at him to lasso him.
Get him, Zeus.
Oh, that is a hit.
Yep.
All
Get
right.
his other arm off.
As I point at him, a tether between me and the bugbear forms, and then erupts into lightning, and he will take 9 lightning damage.
Fuck yeah, Vinny, get him.
That doesn't
And I will-
travel to Quazga, right?
No.
How do you know, Sean?
Oh, I just know. I trust Vinny. He knows what he's doing.
You see the cartoon skeleton for this guy.
And then I will maintain concentration on that. That's it.
Right. The bugbear has Sean restrained, and he punches at him.
Yeah.
And he has advantage.
Did you spin it
Both
yet?
hits
Did you give it a
miss.
spin?
Somehow Sean
No.
still was able to dodge, even though he's restrained. He was able to dodge the couple of fists that he tried to pound into Sean's chest cavity. While he had him in a headlock. So,
Don't worry, my little green-hearted
I
friend.
want my money.
I'll get him on the next turn for you.
All right.
I gave the money to your brother over there. Why do you think he ran off?
I'll be right back real fast.
Okay.
Oh God, Joe disappeared.
Dude,
in the
Joe
mist.
even wore a blue robe. I know it disappeared into the mist.
The spider shoots out a poison blast at Paradox, which misses, and he. Oh wait, hold on a second.
Do your advantage because I'm restrained.
And then, yeah, I got to use advantage. Is a 24 hit?
Yeah, of course.
And you take 9 points of damage,
Yeah.
and he shoots his second blast at you.
What type of damage is this?
It's poison damage.
I am resistant to poison, so I take half.
You take half damage, okay. And does a 23 hit you?
Yeah.
And damage is 4, so you take half that, 2. You feel your armor sizzle and pops as you see this green ichor cover you.
I guess you make 2 concentration checks. We're good. We're good.
Okay. All right. Quazga, give me a
Oh, me?
strength roll. Strength athletics, I guess.
Wait, strength or athletics?
It's athletics is your strength. If you roll athletics, it's your strength plus athletics.
Oh, well, shit. Let's do that one.
Oh my god, Joe's like a real wizard. Did you
Um,
see him just reappear like that out of the mist?
Here's the thing: you
nice.
rolled a 5 already, so you only got a 7. You are still restrained. Oh, hold on a second. I actually got to roll for that. Hold on, you might not be restrained. I forgot about that part. Strength checks, not just an automatic number. Oh, Sean, you got loose. You're
I
able to-
headbutt the bugbear and Rob. Sweet. Yep. I got loose. Does that count as my movement?
You can still move, but you have to. It's difficult terrain,
Yeah,
so you only get to move half your movement speed.
that's fine. I'm just gonna stand. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at and just shove this rapier right in this guy's fucking forehead tomorrow.
Is it his action to try to escape?
Oh yeah, that's right. Your action was to escape, so you did get away.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got away. So then what happens?
That you can still move, but you can't attack or do anything.
You have a
That was-
bonus action.
I can't attack. Can I sneak
No.
attack as a bonus action?
No,
No.
you can't.
Okay. Can I get out of this sticky cobweb?
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
God damn.
Or dexterity saving. Yeah. You are able to move out of the spider web.
Thank God.
So that took up that moved 20 feet to get out of that. So you could still
Everything.
move 10 more feet.
I can move 10 more feet. How many squares is that? 2?
2.
I'm gonna go back in the cobweb to get next to this bugbear. Just kidding. I'm gonna go and kind of hide behind this column and think about my life's decisions because I've never been beaten this bad before. Well, I did once in the very beginning.
Caradoc, it is your turn.
Alright, I need to make a strength check against
Uh,
the
d- uh,
strength DC.
Yeah.
Get these webs off me. 15.
Who knew that the web spell would be the thing y'all's undoing? That's enough to get out of that, yes.
Oof. Alright. Do I attack this bugbear? No longer restrained.
However, won't that
Yeah, that's
wasn't
my
that your action?
Yeah. I'm just waiting on if I want to stay here or not. No, I'm gonna move and provoke opportunity attack. That's fine.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
I don't think a 14 hits you, so
30. I'll get up in his face.
okay. Savandrius, is now your turn.
All right. I step up and, in my best singing voice, I target the 2 bugbears and the wizard as 3 targets with performance from my.
Vincent?
Not Vincent. Isn't that other dude a wizard too?
The spider.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The spider. Yeah. So I target the bugbears and the spider with a performance check for unearthly chorus. Let me see. They'll have to make a charisma saving throw. Oh. I'm not sure if it. Well, never mind. It probably actually wouldn't work now that I look at it, because it says if you or your friends are attacking it, and we are in the middle of battle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's not really a pause. I mean, technically, I guess we haven't attacked the spider yet, unless Sean's attacked him.
But I mean, he's attacked you guys, so they still consider it a fight.
Well, I mean,
I get well.
if somebody attacks us and we haven't attacked them, that still wouldn't
That's
show
true,
like an
'cause-
ill intent towards them.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter anyway, because, well, I should have read that closer. But that's all right. I'm gonna abandon. You know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna play I'm gonna sing "Don't Attack the Spider." He's going to be. He might become our friend. As a performance targeting the spider.
The tune of
We didn't start the fire. Don't attack the spider.
Yep.
He failed.
Just to kind of, he failed. All right.
Yep.
So then he's friendly to us for 1 hour unless we attack him. And
Now, is that like a
spider-
check that's made after end of every round, though, or something like that, or is it just?
So it said. I mean, you could, if you want to rule this as us not able to do it because we're in an active fight, then I'm okay with that. But basically, it says until spell ends. This is for Unearthly Chorus. You make charisma performance checks with advantage. If you make a performance during the duration of the spell, 3 creatures of the GM's... Oh, it's of the GM's choice. Okay, well that... I mean, technically, it could be my allies if you really want to. Of you that can see and hear the music must make charisma saving throws. If you or your companions are attacking it, the creature automatically succeeds on the saving throw. On a failure, the creature becomes friendly to you for as long as it can hear the music and for up to 1 hour thereafter. You can make charisma deception checks against the creature made friendly by this spell with advantage.
I think
So he's
Jordan actually
like,
has to sing the
suddenly
song,
you
though.
see-
We got to hear his voice.
No, no, I don't. Fuck you, I don't. I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna. He's like,
Maybe later.
that music is such loveliness, Evandris. Maybe I was wrong about you guys all along. Oh, these ugly, hideous bugbears. Ugh. I must kill them too, right? We must get rid of them.
I mean,
Is
we
that-
still have a chance at an alliance. I think we should take the bugbears out and have a discussion like gentlemen.
Of course. And he's like, okay. And then the bugbear 12 is like, what? He rushes up towards the spider. What do you mean? You've been trying to turn around against us this entire time. Let me see. Does that hit the spider? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The bugbear pulls out its mace and slams it down on the spider. He takes 12 points of damage as blood kind of like he sees a couple teeth break as it's this mace just
Ouch.
crushes into his head, and like he breaks off some of his teeth and blood starts squirting out of his mouth, and he's trying to shakes his head. Yeah, and Yip, it's your turn.
All right, well, I'm gonna go for this guy again.
Okay.
Fuck me, 10. No, I'm
That is a
not.
miss.
That's a miss.
You see one of your arrows go over his head and get stuck in the spider web, and just kind of do the like tick-tock back and forth like a clock. All right. Is that your turn? You didn't do anything else? Yip.
No, that's
Moving
it.
or-
Yeah.
All right, Vincent, it is your turn.
Mine's pretty simple. I am maintaining concentration on the witch bolt, so I can't really do a whole lot of other stuff. I suppose additionally on top of the witch bolt, I can try to use the same mage hand to do an additional shocking grasp. So, first I'll do damage for the witch bolt.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, damn. And is there any roll for that, or is it just
No, as long as I hit him the first time,
Okay.
it's concentration.
okay?
And as long as
gotcha.
I'm concentrating, I can do damage.
All right, you again see his skeleton, and he looks a little more singed this time, and you kind of see like sparks and sizzles go across the surface of his furry skin.
Nice. Yeah, if he's still up, then I will. I'll use my invisible hand to try to do a little extra shock.
You can bonus action shock him?
I think Mage Hand just does
Aren't you casting the spell through the mage hand? It's still in action.
No, Mage Hand. Oh no, you're right. Mage Hand was concentration.
Oh, because that was the.
Take away that natural 20. It doesn't happen.
Okay.
Yep. Sean's correct. Or
Sean
Caradoc,
usually is.
It's also an action to activate the Witch Bolt trigger.
Is it? Okay.
It's both an action to cast the spell as well.
Yeah, I knew that much.
I need to read these spells more. As a game master, I'm too stupid for all this stuff. This is what happens when you never play. You only run. You
Yeah.
don't get to play all the classes.
I'm the forever DM for never player.
Which I prefer it. I prefer the DM than play. So.
I do too. But that'll be
get
the
out
end
of
of
my game. No. So that's it. That's your turn.
Yep. Just shocking a bugbear.
Okay. Bugbear. He's gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw because he's gonna try to move. That's not even the right one.
Isn't it if you start your turn in the webs?
Well, he's starting his turn in the web.
Yeah, but wouldn't you have to do that as well?
Oh, well, because I guess you're right. Oh, shit. Oh, well. He's going to move, so I'm going to make him... He cannot move. So...
What an annoying spell.
It's fucking annoying. He can't move, but he can't move. He can't move because he's stuck. He can still attack. So he's going to throw it... Well, no, he's got his Morning Star out, so he has to put that down before he can pull a javelin. Okay. It is now the spider's turn. And he's like, "That's hurt," and he poison blasts the bugbear once. Well, he's got to do that disadvantage because he's right next to him. I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. Okay. The first one misses, but the second one hits, and the bugbear will take 8 points of damage. And you just see all of a sudden, all this poison starts like melting his skin, and the bugbear falls over dead. Ha ha! That is one of these pitiful creatures down. How about that, friends?
Yeah, how about it? This is the fucking plan I had since the very beginning when he walked in the room.
Quazga, it is your turn.
If I shoot a bow and miss, can I still sneak attack?
Well, he's not close enough for anything for you to be able to sneak attack.
He's not, but if I were to step right here, miss my bow and arrow of the bugbear, can I still sneak attack a dagger throw over here to
no, because he's
the
not
spider?
within 5 feet of. Oh,
But he's
but if you hit the spider, he's your friend right now.
I'm just
Yes.
asking for a friend.
Yes is the answer to your question.
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah. If I get back in the spider web,
You'll still have to make dexterity saving throw.
gross. Fuck it. I'm just
Now
gonna
you're
shoot.
used to it, so you can treat it like it's a trampoline and just have all kinds of fun.
Oh, that's
Just
true.
bouncing
I just have to
down.
roll a.
Actually, hold on. If you're in this, you
Athletics.
can actually step into the spider. Yeah, I think how it's worded is you can step into the web, but you only get to move. You're gonna have difficulty terrain, so it's going to be 10 feet for every. You can only move 3 squares.
'Cause
But
you're
if you try
having
to
too
move,
much fun bouncing around.
but when you
Okay.
start your next turn, you'll have to make the saving throw. To
If
see.
they
So I can
start
get-
the
I
turn
can-
in the web or enter them during.
Oh,
its
never
turn.
mind. I was wrong again. So
So trampoline.
you would have to make a dexterity saving throw if you step
God.
into that web.
Man, all right. Well, we're gonna walk right up to the edge of it, and we're just gonna short bow this thing right in the fucking eyeball.
And
No, you're
it
not.
does the same thing as Yip Yip's arrow as it
The
shoots over him
advantage
and
'cause
sticks
he's
into
restrained?
the. Oh yeah, go ahead and roll a second.
Another one.
Yeah. If he's restrained, he has disadvantage, so it is also a
Slightly
miss.
better.
I looked
So,
over
yes.
at Yip Yip and just raised both hands up in the air, shaking my head back and forth.
I feel you, Doug. I feel you.
Spell.
Mm.
This fucking spell.
Yeah. Well, then I slowly retreat back behind my column.
Caradoc, it is your turn.
You made him a friend, eh?
I'm just going to throw this out there, Caradoc. We've yet to sacrifice any friend so far in this journey. That could change now.
He needs to die, so you might as well. He's already got 12 points of damage. Just fucking take a hit on him. You know, this other
He might have
bugger-
120 hit points. We don't know, though.
We don't. But I don't think so. He's probably got 50.
He cursed my dice and your dice.
The other bugbear is stuck in the web. I think I'm gonna attack him.
Oh, I was muted that whole time. Damn it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
I'm gonna do it.
Strat.
I'm doing it.
Well, I wish I would have done it, for the record.
I respect you more for not having done it.
Fuck yeah!
That is a hit.
There it is. Yes.
Okay.
Kill him. Kill him. Get him, little guy.
Do I wish to smite?
Smite him. Smite
I
the
would like to
shit
attack
out
him
of him.
non-lethally. If I
Thank you,
smite, it
smite.
can be non-lethal.
He looks at you and goes, "Curse your sudden and inevitable betrayal."
I'm attacking him non-lethally, so. I do
With
want to
what,
knock him
rubber
out.
mallets? You have a
I'm
rubber
with the
mortar
butt
you
of my
start?
sword. 11
Oh.
damage.
Oh yeah, he's bleeding out pretty bad. He's not dead, but he's hanging on. You see him kind of drop to one knee, and he coughs a few times.
All right. Can I like bonus action like shield bash him or something?
Is shield action his bonus action?
I don't know. I probably can't. I'm done.
Savandrius.
It's not a weapon. I don't have that.
All right. I know you're probably not going to allow this, but I'm going to try a drive-by, and it's not going to work, but I yell to the spider. Oh, shit, what was his name? I just had his name. Fuck. Sean, what was his name?
It depends.
El-
Danger Elf or Eldorant.
You would know him as
Elder
Angel.
Ants.
Nope. Not the name I'm looking for. I yell to the spider, Eldorants. Yeah. Hey, you know, Clark was easier to kill than you were. No, I mean harder to kill than you were. Fuck. Clark was harder
Good
to kill than
one.
you were. Shut the fuck up, Quest.
If you say all this, I'm not even like to take it back. You're like, no, Clark. I mean,
And to top it off, you're gonna get killed by somebody who can barely even string a sentence together. We brought it back. Yeah.
I'm holding my hand over my gut that's bleeding out, rolling my eyes.
you say wisdom saving throw. Is that what I got to roll?
Yeah. And if you're feeling generous, you know, half the damage to the little.
He succeeds.
Oh well. Come on.
All right, you
Background
practice the
emotion.
lyrics.
Maybe if you could speak a complete sentence, that would have hurt me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I take 2
Do the
points.
thing where you jump off the edge of the building and
You
land
say
on
you
him.
take 2 points of damage.
I did.
Elder has cast Ego Blast.
Yep, it's your turn.
All right, come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I'm going to get.
I need you to make me a dex.
What?
That's right.
You said a dexterity saving throw?
Yes. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That did it.
Now can I shoot this fucker with
By the
my
way,
bow
this
and
spell
arrow?
lasts for a fucking hour.
Yeah. Now
Just
can I shoot
burn
him
the
with my bow and
webs.
arrow?
Yes.
Clark got Clark killed. Yip yip.
You get to roll it twice too, because he's got disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I mean that one was a 23. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a nat 20, baby. What's that one?
No, 23.
No,
Just a regular 20.
Dirty 20. Actually, you got a 23, so that's the better number. And you take 9 points of damage.
9 points of piercing damage if it makes a difference.
The arrow kind of gets right up underneath his rib, and he's like, "Oh!" And you kind of see him try to drop to one knee, but like his feet get stunk up in the web, and he kind of falls over and still like hanging in the web and bouncing
Oh.
up and down. Damn it! I can't do anything about this. Vincent, it is
Clark
your
got
turn.
Clark killed.
Unless again, hold on. Yip, are you moving?
No, I'm not moving.
You're
Okay.
staying in the webs? Alright.
Well, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, I concentrate on my witch bolt.
All right.
Average.
It's
Nice.
just over there in the corner going. "Ah!"
Yeah. All of a sudden the bugbear goes and just the webs kind of break through and he falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
He only had 1 hit point left.
I softened him up for you, Soggy Bottom. I softened him up for you.
I appreciate that, little bird.
Nesnar. God damn, I gotta quit calling him that. The spider. He is going to. Well, okay, so Poison Blast is a melee or ranged spell attack. Okay, so basically it can count as a melee. So your first attack, 17, misses Caradoc.
Yep.
Second roll, an 8. Both of those miss. Are you sure we can't come to some kind of agreement without spells involved, Caradoc? He doesn't know your name, little halfling.
A normal size halfling.
Quazga, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can throw my daggers from here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to say out loud and wash the spider out.
Oh,
That is a hit. Dirty 20. Okay. Where does you bury
Where's
the
it go?
dagger?
It's gonna go. I mean, I got a thing for eyeballs, right? It just goes right in the left eyeball.
So it goes in the eyeball. It
Caradoc's
doesn't
gonna
go
kill
all the. It doesn't go all the way in. It just kind of like grazes eyeball, and he kind of just falls on the ground and collapses. He's holding his eye. He drops his staff, and he's like, ah, damn you, Quazga! Why can't you have just died?
It's a question I keep asking myself. I have a sneak attack too, right? Because Caradoc's standing next to
He
him.
is down. He's not. He's got no hit points left.
Oh, he's
Sean's
dead.
like, I don't. Sean's like, I don't care if he's passed out. I want the boy
Yeah,
dead.
yeah. Is he dead or is he not dead?
He's currently unconscious.
He says he calls you out, and he just kind of falls over unconscious.
now is he dead? Dead.
5 more on top.
It goes in the back of the nape of
He's
his
not
neck.
dead. He's He
But
didn't-
it
Is
went
he
to
gonna
the
come?
back of
Is
his
he,
neck.
is he like Jason and is gonna come back for 10 sequels?
he is just down for right now. You guys can kill him if you want, but he is just down for right now.
I'm
All
next.
right, Caradoc.
I'm gonna immediately drop
Feel
my
bad.
shield and sword and pull out a piece of rope and begin tying up his unconscious body.
All right.
And I'm going to take both daggers and in a very slow sawing movement, cut off his head.
No.
He doesn't need
Quazga
it.
tries to harm him.
I kick your shield and your sword off to the side, and I narrow my brow at you.
All right.
I go up
What's
and take his bag.
Okay.
Yip. We've been training our whole life for this. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna pluck out his eye and then you go ahead and then chop his head off.
I was hoping you were going to go get the snake.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're fine. We'll tie him up. But when I pull my daggers out, I definitely twist both of them as I pull them out.
I don't actually try and take his bag like that. I just remembered that it's supposedly a bag of holding. Or maybe it's not, but it used to be
Oh, my bag or his bag?
his bag.
Oh, I think you're still in my bag. And I was like, what a dick.
No.
Second
So-
one around me.
I checked
I
my
don't
want
bag.
your nasty ass apples.
So you guys
make-
have him down. You notice the statue behind him, the dwarf, has some emerald eyes inside the statue.
Oh,
Like my
fuck.
frog.
Here we go again.
Yep, dibs. Sean calls dibs on everything.
Hey, look.
All right,
Sean?
give it all to Caradoc.
No, I'm just kidding.
how about
I'm
we
just
pluck those
kidding.
emeralds out.
I'm
and put 'em
not-
in our
I'm not-
pockets.
But then
How many
the
emeralds are there?
don't have eyes.
There are 2 eye sockets, and they both have emeralds. in them.
Both have 8 emeralds.
No, just 1 emerald.
Oh, okay, fair. What
Alright,
else do we
well-
see, Rob, as we look around?
So can we pluck the eyeballs out and then toss them to Caradoc to put them in the group backpack for later?
Not much.
You can certainly try.
All right, I want to do it. I want to try. What do I got to roll?
So I need you to make. I need you to climb the statue
Uh
and give me a strength check.
huh. Okay. Do I need to roll anything to climb the statue?
No,
Like athletics?
Just a strength check.
Please don't fuck me on this.
Yeah,
one.
let's see if this
20,
asshole can even get up
20,
there.
20.
Okay,
All right, so you reach in, you take your knife, your sword, and you kind of dig in, and you
Uh-huh.
hear the emerald shoot loose.
Yeah.
And I need everybody in the room to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, damn it! I just moved in.
Because suddenly, all 6 of these pillars start to crumble.
not for me, they don't.
Huasca, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Cephandrius, that's not bad. That's not bad. Soggy Bottoms, I just met you. I'm sorry that you're probably going to get crushed.
If only we had a giant snake as big as 6 men to come in and hold up the ceiling for us.
I know. Dude, what? Just because you pluck out its eyeballs, its arms get weak? Like, what the shit?
You got greedy.
Did,
You
did
got
everybody
greedy.
roll yet? Oh, yep.
Yep.
Okay. Cephandrius, did you roll? Yeah.
Yep.
Caradoc, did you
We're missing
roll?
Caradoc. Is Caradoc alive?
Caradoc?
Oh,
Is he
Doc, my
muted?
pen.
Come on, little
Did
buddy.
he leave and not
He's-
tell us?
Hello?
There he is.
Okay,
I need
now
you to
for
roll
me.
me a dexterity saving throw.
found it.
Is it like a cave, like the ceiling's caving in type thing?
Yeah, somebody picked. I don't know who it was. Somebody plucked the eye from that
Oh,
statue.
we know who it was. It was
I'm gonna use
fucking
my
bad
body.
guy.
I'm gonna use my body to shield the spider so nothing crushes him. But I will
Okay.
also fix it. I'll disadvantage if I have to.
I'm gonna roll loud
Okay.
sigh.
It's not a very
Well,
loud.
You all succeeded the saving throw. Oh no, wait, hold on a second. What did you roll?
I'm gonna
Caradoc?
roll
oh, no.
a loud
Caradoc
sigh.
failed.
Sean's loud sigh.
Caradoc failed. You take 11 points, Caradoc. Everybody else
Is this
takes
non-magical bludgeoning?
yes.
I'll take 9 instead.
Okay,
Or
and then
8
everybody
instead.
else takes 6 points of damage.
I rolled a
And-
24.
It doesn't matter. You take half
Let's
damage.
do. How much do I take?
But did I?
Don't
did
worry.
I?
Level 5, I think you get the ability to. You did
Bullshit.
get the. You did get the.
Okay.
You got
then
one
I'm-
of these emeralds.
What happened to the other one? There were 2.
Well, it's still in the
Well, yeah.
statue, but the
Oh,
ceiling
God.
has caved in. Like there's lots of
Yeah,
rocks.
You know what?
There
I'm
was
just gonna.
there
I'm
was
gonna,
like a ceiling above you guys that just kind of fell apart, but nobody died. So you can
that's
still
that's
get
nobody
the
died. So
statue
look,
and get
I'm
the
gonna
emerald
I'm
out.
gonna dust myself off, look very embarrassed, walk
And
over
do
to
a perception
Caradoc,
check.
and I'm gonna hand him the emerald, and have a very apologetic look on my face, and then say, "If I'm lying, I'm dying."
Did you take any damage, Yip Yip?
6.
Oh, he took damage.
Yeah, take 6.
As
Yeah.
I
7,
take the
'cause
emerald from
greedy.
you, I will heal you 6 hit points.
Fuck
So
yeah!
you're back to
Thank you,
full.
little buddy. Appreciate that.
And the spider did not take any damage because Caradoc laid on top of him.
Oh, fuck that spider.
We need him alive.
Fuck us, am I right, Quazga?
Give me
Ain't
anybody
no
wants to
sugar
give
to that in
me
my coffee.
if anybody wants to give me a intelligence roll about how much the value of the emeralds are, and if you have any kind of if you have any like gym or merchant skills in your background, you can do an advantage. But everybody just gives me an intelligence, maybe an intelligence yeah, whatever. I just
Shit, I don't know
yeah.
shit about them.
Vincent, both of these emeralds. Well, you probably knew these emeralds when they were put in because you guys.
Yeah, they were my friends.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
You know, each of these emeralds back in the before inflation, they were probably worth about 1,000. So by inflation standards, now they're worth about 5,000.
You're welcome, everybody.
Well, they're still probably worth about 1,000. That's what I'll say.
Caradoc, you realize these things are worth about 5,000. That's how big they are.
They're going in the gym bag. It's fine.
So there's 2 of them. So that's like 10,000 gold pieces.
Damn, Daniel.
You're welcome,
Buy some
everybody.
shiny armor with that.
Yeah,
You guys are all
thanks.
covered in cave dust and-
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. I say as I nurse the goose egg on the top of my dome.
As I mend my broken ankles, I will say, perhaps in the future, we should consider checking for traps.
Yeah, I
I'm
walk.
lying, I'm
I
dying.
walk over, put my arm around. Put my arm around Vinny, and I say, perhaps in the future, you just get used to this kind of nonsense. I pat him on the back.
I suppose nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It really pays to keep shield handy.
A spell that I neglected to prepare. What?
Yeah, it's all right.
I don't know if I even know that one.
Right. What is y'all's plan now? So you guys have hurt the spider, damn near killed him.
Right.
Safandrius, come here.
All right.
I will heal Safandrius 8 hit points.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Fuck you, Quasga.
Before we leave, I'm going to. Yeah, I know, right? Fuck me, right? I'm the guy that took a javelin to the spleen. I am going to. Now that he's tied up and nice and secure and bleeding from several parts of his head, I'm going to pick those pockets and loot that body.
I'm gonna loot that
I'll allow
pocket.
it as long as you don't stab him to death.
I'm going to loot that body with my short sword. I'm going to loot that body.
Oh, it's not that short, buddy.
What's inside of his body? That's what I'm worried.
That's where I hide my jewels.
Spiders.
Spiders, I wish. He's spiders, man. What do I got, Rob? What do I got?
So as you guys, when you find inside the spider's pouches, you find a potion of healing.
Ooh. Let's give
And
that to fucking Caradoc.
you see the top, he's got a magical quarterstaff. It's shaped with a spider on top of it. So there's that.
I found that, for the record, everybody. I found that. The guy's
Yeah.
I
bleeding
think it'd
out.
be good for you.
As you guys
I
search
think it might be good for
room,
Vinny.
you've seen that there was a table.
I
The table.
think it'd be better for one of you two.
The table. There's a table that had stuff sitting on it that is now crushed. But as you dig through, you see a sack, and inside the sack, Caradoc, get ready.
You got it.
190 electrum pieces,
Garbage. Trash.
130 gold pieces, 15 platinum pieces,
Ooh, shit, girl.
9 small gemstones, each worth 10 gold pieces, and a dwarven ale mug made of hammered electrum, 80 gold pieces.
What's as long as
Nice.
trash?
Does the king of the spiders have any rings on his fingers?
He does not.
Damn it. Okay.
Does he have a spell book?
He does not. Because he's technically a warlock. Even though in the adventure he is a wizard, but he's a
What
warlock.
in the world is a warlock? Never heard of such a thing.
It's what you get around your butthole whenever you stress too hard. Well, I walk over with this because this spider wand doesn't do me any good, right? Like it doesn't just like have a button you push and it casts
No.
spiders. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over and
Spiders.
Cast spider.
spiders. I'm gonna walk over and say, Vinny, this looks like something you could use.
Oh, why?
Watch out.
How very gracious of you.
You know,
That's
As I take it, I will immediately begin humming to myself and rocking back and forth like an autistic child for 10 minutes.
It's actually an hour in 5th edition.
I am.
Oh, you're
ritual
identifying it?
identifying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a
spider staff.
Yep, it's a spider staff.
Yep.
It's it has 10 charges. While holding it, you can expend the you can expend the requisite number of charges to cast one of the following spells from the staff: Spider Climb for 1 charge, or Web for 2 charges. Save spell DC 15. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 extended charges daily at dusk. If you expend the staff's last charge, roll a d20 on a 1. The staff crumbles to dust and is destroyed.
I see.
Also, if you hit it deals an extra 1d6 poison damage on a hit when used to make a weapon attack.
Very fancy.
Oh, damn, Daniel. I'll pat the fancy wizard on the shoulder and say, "You did good, kid," and give him 6 hit points.
My ankles.
You see that? You see that roll in the chat? That was for my bardic Tales from Beyond, and the one that it came up at was the one I was hoping for, which is Tale of the Angel. Target regains hit points equal to 2 rolls of your bardic inspiration die plus your charisma modifier. And you end either blinded, deafened, paralyzed, petrified, or poisoned. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna target Quazga. So that's 2d6 plus. I believe it's 3.
Oh, damn. So I rolled 2d6s.
No. I rolled them already. Sorry. So that's 9 plus my charisma modifier of 3. So you heal 12.
Nice.
All right, I think if you refresh your character sheet, you should have the spider staff in your inventory now.
Is there an easy way to refresh character sheet, or just refresh the page?
I think probably just refresh the page.
Alright, Quazga, do your boo-boo still hurt?
No thanks to you.
I can fix it if you want to be nice to me.
Do you want me to attune
What
it
did I do rude to you? All I wanted to do was
I guess you guys
kill Eldorance.
That's a problem.
Yeah, as we walk around, I'll
That's how I
begin
offended
attending.
you.
But he didn't kill him. You see how he didn't kill him?
You see how I had to stop him from plucking his eyeball out?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't
Up the
see that part.
hallways, you guys are discussing. You hear something on this door. Bang, bang, bang. Hello? Is everybody dead out there? Help!
Yep.
I cure wounds myself.
I mimic.
Nice.
Hello, is
There.
everybody dead in there?
Everybody's dead in here but us chickens.
Yep. Is that you?
If I'm lying,
Oh,
I'm
you
dying.
come
Yep.
on, back to me. Oh
I'll
God,
grab
I
Eldorance's
hope it's not
body
Rance.
and carry him
Raskins.
like a fireman over my shoulder. So I have him with me.
Fireboy.
Add him to the pile of all the stuff I'm carrying. You know.
Yep.
Not gonna let him slink away.
So we're gonna.
What do
we're gonna
you
open
What
the-
do you mean? I was waiting for you guys to leave the room.
Are we gonna open the cell door, or are we just gonna leave? Gundren?
Where's the cell door at? Is this? Are we going?
You just walked past it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
opened it. You see Nundro, Rockseeker, standing there at the door. Oh,
Oh, it's not the one I want.
finally,
Put 'em
somebody
back.
come to save us. He says, I've been in here. You can still see the tear-stained eyes as he's He's still been crying over his brother who was murdered at the cave entrance. It's good to see you boys again. And who's the halfling and the old wizard?
I am Vincent Fulminare the Blue. Perhaps you've heard of me.
No.
Oh, I look disappointed.
You know the boy, the farm kid, Carp? That's Carp's dad.
Yep.
False.
Carp Senior.
He doesn't really know the carp kid either, so
Ah, well.
You mean he said no, he said the farm kid. What do you mean, Osmond?
I think so.
Is this
Hey, was it
Osmond's
Osmond
father?
that was your kid?
They're taking a vow of celibacy.
You haven't taken a vow of silence.
Starting now.
Tough it up, buddy.
All right. Did you find that? Did you have the spell staff in your inventory now?
I do, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You still have to attune to it when you get an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the plan now, gentlemen?
Well, how late are we going? About 11:30?
I mean, I guess we could stop at 11:30 if you guys want, because this is kind of a good stopping point.
I can go later than I thought if you guys want to. But if you guys want to stop, we can stop here too. I'm good either way.
I imagine that's a good stopping point, only because I know Presto's got to drive tomorrow morning.
Well, I don't have to get up till I don't have to leave till noon. So really, it's Small Sean.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So I know he's got to work in the morning, so it's going to be up to Caradoc.
Well, I mean, I got to work in the morning too. I was trying to throw you under the bus.
Oh.
It's a good,
No, I really thought you guys had to leave early. My bad.
Would you say, Caradoc?
it's a good enough stopping point.
I think so too. And what have we learned today? That web is a game breaking spell.
Dude, yeah. So is
Oh my
grapple,
God.
apparently.
And I gave you guys a
Jesus.
fucking weapon that lets you do it so many times a damn day.
Mhm. Don't worry, Rob. Next time you have us fight 12 of anything, we're just going to cast that.
Who took the healing potion that the spider had? Not Caradoc. What's your face?
I mean, technically, I picked the pockets, so I mean,
So now you have 3 healing potions.
I'm going to need them because you get your feelings hurt every time I fart in the wrong direction towards one of these bad guys that you won't let me kill.
He gets hit one time and he can't deal with it anymore.
Grievous wound.
Yeah. Oh, God. I always do the
I take
stabbing,
like
and I
45
got
damage
stabbed
this
this time, and I don't like it. Oh.
Look,
I had a ceiling fall on my head.
as we've seen the pattern go by, he's quick to heal everybody else, Preston, but me.
Fucking die.
Hey, everyone else is nice to me, so.
Yeah.
I'm not nice to you. I just want to kill the bad guys. I got a history with that asshole.
And so do I.
I
Yeah,
I
mean,
feel
look,
like you just want to kill the all guys, not just the bad guys.
I ruffle
Everybody
his
but Vincent kind of has a history with him, kind of.
Yeah. I ruffle his hair. You know, he saves me because I blindly go into situations that I shouldn't. Caradoc and I have a special arrangement. You shouldn't get hurt or butt hurt that he healed me first. I'm just saying,
I love how
Yep,
every
that's
other
learned.
game.
Yep,
I love how every other
take
game
my
you have a
word.
special relationship with somebody. Oh, me and Safandri are just best
Yeah.
buddies because he's the guy that I met first at the carnival. Next, you're gonna be like, Vinny and I were pretty close because I did have him pulled out of the bottom of that fucking cave pond.
Yeah. Yeah. Soggy Bottoms and I are technically best friends now because I'm the one that brought him back to life. Had I not taken the rings,
Yeah.
he'd still be a skeleton.
Mhm.
You're welcome. Just saying.
True.
So did you like that, Joe? Did you like how we introduced yourself?
I had a lot of fun, yeah.
That was cool.
Thank you for
I
having
liked
me.
it.
Huh?
I just said thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem.
Of
Now, the
course,
real question is there going to be some kind of weird spell where, like, when we leave this area, you're like, oh, and you turn it back into a pile of bones?
I hope so.
Boy, that would be funny, wouldn't it?
No, I'm glad you came, Joe.
We'll just call you guys the Bag of Bones. That'll be your team name.
Bag of bones.
Works for me.
Gotta come up with the real ones. We didn't like the previous thing.
All right, so we will be playing again Sunday, I guess, as long as everybody's still on board for the Sunday game.
Yep.
As long as nothing comes up. As long as I don't get a daggum heat stroke.
The cast at Pixelated Paranormal would like to thank you for listening to this week's episode. Pixelated Paranormal is here to tell you tales of the fantastical, the strange, the unknown. Tales that will move you a little further down the paranormal highway. If you'd like to share your own listener story, we would love to hear it. Email us at pixelatedparanormal@gmail.com. Again, that's pixelatedparanormal@gmail.com. We'd really love to hear from you. Again, thanks for listening to this week's episode of Pixelated Paranormal, your guide to the unusual and the strange.